everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Artist Analysis. Today I'm doing yet another country artist and another contemporary country artist at that, Blake Shelton. Shelton's been going pretty strong in the music industry for over 20 years and has even made a few appearances on television, such as judging Nashville Star and Clash of the Choirs, and coaching NBC's The Voice ever since its inception. Today, I'm going to discuss how Shelton made his place in the country music industry and the musical styles and lyrical themes found on his first 4 studio albums. In part 2, I'm going to pick up where I'll leave off here with a discussion of Shelton's 5th studio album, Startin' Fires. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to my channel if you like hearing me break down the profiles of musical artists from across all genres, and in that case, add the Artist Analysis playlist to your account. Now let's talk about how Shelton got to where he is today. Blake Tollison Shelton was born and raised in Ada, Oklahoma, where he was trained in music all throughout his teens. In November 1990, Shelton's older brother Richie was killed in a car accident. After high school, Shelton moved to Nashville, Tennessee to pursue his music career. By 1997, Shelton had obtained a music contract with Sony Music with the help of Bobby Braddock. 4 years later, Shelton signed to Giant Records, eventually leading to the release of Shelton's debut single and album. The lead single of Shelton's self-titled debut album is his first single ever, Austin. It was while recording this single that Shelton was transferred to Warner Bros. Records after Giant Records closed its doors. Hence its title. The song, which was written by David Kent and Kirsty Manna, is about a woman who moves to Austin, Texas after breaking up with her boyfriend. For a debut single, Austin was surprisingly successful. The single was certified double platinum by the RIAA and made it to the top of the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart and peaked at number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100. Shelton co-wrote his second single, All Over Me, alongside Earl Thomas Conley and Michael Pyle, the former of which Shelton had considered his longtime personal musical hero. All Over Me peaked at number 18 on the Hot Country Songs chart. The third and final single released off of Shelton's self-titled debut album was Old Red. The song is actually a cover of a song originally recorded by George Jones, which itself had been covered by Kenny Rogers. The song refers to the name of the guard dog at the prison farm on which the narrator is serving a sentence for a domestic violence charge, which he committed after catching his wife in an affair and presumably killing one or both of them. Shelton's cover of Old Red peaked at number 14 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart and was certified double platinum by the RIAA. Blake Shelton, the album, peaked at number 45 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart and was certified platinum by the RIAA. Shelton's second studio album, The Dreamer, was released on February 4th, 2003. The Dreamer did much better than its predecessor on the Billboard 200 Albums chart, peaking at number 8. However, The Dreamer received a much lower RIAA certification than Blake Shelton, receiving a certification of gold. The Dreamer's debut single, The Baby is about a man who is the youngest in his family, reflecting on the love his mother had for him and his brothers, ending with their last moments with said mother while she was on her deathbed. The Baby reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart and peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. Another The Dreamer single, Playboys of the Southwestern World, was written by Neil Cody and Randy Van Warmer for Shelton to sing and record. In the story of the song's lyrics, childhood friends Romeo and John Roy get arrested after an attempt to sneak across the Mexican border in an attempt to pick up girls and party. This single didn't do quite as well as Shelton's other singles, peaking at number 24 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. Shelton's third studio album, Blake Shelton's Barn and Grill, was released on October 26, 2004, and was Shelton's second album to receive a platinum certification from the RIAA. In addition, Blake Shelton's Barn and Grill peaked at number 20 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart and at number 3 on the Billboard Top Country Albums chart. The album's lead single was When Somebody Knows You That Well, which Shelton co-wrote with Harley Allen, who also helped Shelton with his hit single, The Baby. When Somebody Knows You That Well was the lowest charting single of Shelton's career, with its highest position on any Billboard charts being number 37. Fun fact, the title of the second single released off of Blake Shelton's Barn and Grill, Some Beach, is a double entendre, actually intended to be the expletive son of a bitch said with a southern dialect. Even if you didn't know this, it's pretty easy to tell that the song is about a narrator who wishes that he could be relaxing on some beach somewhere instead of dealing with everyday frustrations such as getting flipped off in traffic or having to wait a long time in the waiting room at the dentist's office. Some Beach was certified platinum by the RIAA, topped the Billboard Country Songs chart, and peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. Blake Shelton's Barn and Grill's third single, Goodbye Time, was yet another cover by Shelton of a classic country song. Goodbye Time, which was originally recorded by Conway Twitty, was inspired by the songwriter James Dean Hicks' brother's experience with getting a divorce. The general theme of the song, according to Hicks, is about holding on to something that's already gone, as he puts it, or trying to keep a former lover from leaving him. Shelton was inspired to cover the song after hearing it on a television special about Twitty, but wanted to record it in such a way that Shelton could make it his own, so to speak. Shelton's cover of Goodbye Time peaked at number 73 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 10 on the Hot Country Songs chart. The fourth and final single released off of Blake Shelton's Barn and Grill was Nobody But Me. Hence its title. The song is about a man who fears his lover will cheat on him and begs her not to. The single didn't receive any certifications from the RIAA, but peaked at number 60 on the Billboard Hot 100 and at number 4 on the Hot Country Songs chart. Shelton's fourth studio album, Pure BS, was released on May 1st, 2007 and was certified gold by the RIAA. Pure BS peaked at number 8 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart and at number 2 on the Top Country Albums chart. Pure BS's lead single was Don't Make Me. In this song, the narrator warns his girlfriend that if she doesn't reverse recent changes in her behavior, he will break up with her. Don't Make Me peaked at number 79 on the Billboard Hot 100 and at number 12 on the Billboard Country Songs chart. The album's second single, The More I Drink, was written by David Lee Murphy and Chris Dubois for Shelton to perform. The song takes place at a bar, at which the narrator asks another patron why he isn't drinking, to which he answers that alcohol is addictive to him, and the copious amounts he drinks lead him to engage in out-of-control behavior. The More I Drink was certified gold by the RIAA and peaked at number 19 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. The third and final single released off of Pure BS was yet another cover, this time of Michael Bublé's Home, and it was actually listed as a bonus track on Pure BS. The song actually features background vocals from Shelton's eventual ex-wife, Miranda Lambert. Shelton's cover of Home reached the top of the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart and was certified platinum by the RIAA. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the early music of a pretty big name in contemporary country music. What's your favorite of the albums and songs of Blake Shelton's I just discussed? Let me know in the comments down below. And tune in next time for a new video series of mine, and the time after that for part 2 of this video, in which I'll talk about how Shelton and his music have evolved since Pure BS. Bye!